Hello, friends. We're gonna do a little walk and talk here on the Greenbelt here in Boise, on the Boise River, and I'm gonna talk a little bit, tell you a little story about my friend Mike uh, and his wife Monique, and just kind of the situation where he was at a few months back, and kind of where they're at now. Um, when I talked with Mike, originally he'd reached out, and I knew going into our conversation that like his superpower is building funnels and his vision, right, and mapping out the plan as far as putting these funnels together. And after spending some time with him, uh, he had mentioned to me that he needed help, that he had bottlenecked at himself, with himself, and he was in a position where he had the masses of people raising their hand and wanting to work with him. And this is awesome, and it's an awesome opportunity for anybody to have. But I think what the problem was is that Mike had like worked his whole life trading time for money, and working by the hour, and maybe not seeing the value in the knowledge that he had. And at this point in his life, though, he had something special, like the ability to map these things out and put these things together, and the way that he understood how to use the tools and all this. Like, he had a superpower, and the return on the investment that the folks were getting by working with him, it was crazy. And so I think when he reached out to me, the main focus was how can I make a difference? How can I make sure that whoever I'm involved with is getting results? Because I'm working with all these folks, and I'm working with them. They're investing kind of monthly and hourly, and my planner's full. It's taking away time with my wife, and the reason why I did all this is so that I could spend time with my wife, with Monique, and because in the beginning, really, her career, her job was the backbone. Like, it was the stability, and that stability, and her having that responsibility, like, she didn't enjoy her job. She did it to help out because I'm an entrepreneur, and she was supporting him. And I think what I really want everybody to understand is that he asked for help. And I think that's hard for all of us. But what we're going to do, I'm way off.